Okay, so we have 4 quarterbacks here. We're going to do a challenge with them. So basically we're going to follow each and every one of their careers. All 4 of them, they have exactly the same ratings on everything except like some random things. But all the unpopular things are the same, they're all 99. So basically what we're going to do is find out what one does the best basically. So we have Fast Nonce, because this was originally a different challenge. Fast Nonce, Stanley Yelnats, Dunkin' Donuts, and Ink Brinkham. That is our 4 quarterbacks. And we're going to see which one of these has the best career. It's just interesting to see because obviously they are all going to get drafted to different teams. And they are going to obviously be against each other. They're going to have different receivers and different parameters. It's going to be interesting to see how they are. It's interesting how he's a scrambler and the other 3 are strong arms, even though they're all the same rating. I put them all the same age at 22 years old, just so we can sim 10 years into the future and see their like career numbers. Basically, I am the Seahawks right now, but that's just so I could do the thing. We're going to sim to the draft and see how our 4 quarterbacks do in obviously the combine. It'll be interesting to see because they've all got 99 speed. So let's see if we can get a record combine. That would be quite interesting. So the first pick is the Bengals. I'm picking at 9 and I don't want to pick one of these quarterbacks for obvious reasons. So if we look at the draft board, has a 10.1 combine grade. What did they... You have 4.24. Imagine a quarterback running a 4.24 and also doing 46 reps on the bench press. Oh my god, Fast Nonce is not only super fast, he's just gone first overall, and he was fucking insane. Stanley Yelnats also ran a 4.24. Dunkin' Donuts ran a 4.24, and Ink Brinkham ran a 4.24. So we had 4 4.24s in a row. So Stanley Yelnats goes first. Sorry, Stanley Yelnats has gone second. So we have nil quarterbacks in Cincinnati and in Tampa Bay. Are we going to have one in the Vikings? I'm not sure. Yes, we do. We have Ink Brinkham. That means the only one left is Dunkin' Donuts, and he may go now. I'm surprised the Vikings picked him up, but the Tennessee Titans, I think, will go for our man Dunkin' Donuts. Yep, there he goes. Alabama, Dunkin' Donuts has gone to the Tennessee Titans. Marcus Mariota and Jameis Winston and Kirk Cousins and Andy Dalton are all being benched for these players. Just sim to the end of the draft because I don't really care how my team drafts, to be honest. Alright, let's go. Let's just see this. Let's see the rookie year, because I do want to see which one of them wins Rookie of the Year. So I'm going to go to the rookie year. We'll go to the Super Bowl. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to go to the playoffs, because then I can see the Pro Bowl. It's going to be interesting to see which of them does the best, because obviously they've all got pretty decent teams. The Vikings especially are a very good team. Not unbelievable. Fast Nonce only getting 4,200 yards, 23 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Rushing wise, he got only 1 touchdown and 55 yards, so he's not really done unbelievably well. That's quite surprising, to be honest. I thought he would have done better than that. Anyway, let's have a look at the Titans. Dunkin' Donuts, a similar stat line. Less interceptions, same touchdowns, similar yards. Rushing wise, less actually, in fact. He only had 14 carries, 39 yards. That is surprising. Vikings. Ink Brinkham, not very much. He's got the lowest yards. He didn't actually break 4,000 yards. He did get the lowest interceptions, only 7, which is very impressive. But only 22 touchdowns, which is not great. Okay, Stanley Yelnats has a breakout season. 4,200 yards, 34 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, which is slightly more than Nick Brinkham, but still quite impressive. Also got 32 rushing yards, so nothing really too special in the rushing game for any of them, other than breaking 100 yards, or like 70 in that case. No, none of them made the Pro Bowl in their rookie years. 499 overall quarterbacks, and none of them make the Pro Bowl. That is interesting. Alright, we're going to sim 10 years, see each of their careers, see where they ended up. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, we're back in 2029. Let's have a look at our quarterbacks. Quarterback Dunkin' Donuts is still a Titan. That's nice to see. I like how at least one of them has stayed. So he has never thrown... Okay, he had a bit of a bad year there. He's never thrown more than 15 interceptions. He had a career-high 38 touchdowns and 4 picks. That's good. However, his yard, I think he must have got injured in that season. Must have. He could have only thrown 2,600 yards. 22 touchdowns. He must have had... Yeah, he must have had an injury that year. Anyway, yeah, pretty good career passing wise. Rushing wise, he got 3 touchdowns in that year. Apart from that, never really much of a rusher. Let's have a look at his contract. He does still have 3 years, so we can go 3 years more. Awards. He's got 1 Pro Bowl appearance. 1 Pro Bowl appearance? Really? He got Offensive Rookie of the Year, so he won Rookie of the Year. He's got an MVP and an Offensive Player of the Year for 2021. What did he do in 2021? I mean, it's a good year, but he's had... That one was better. 2026 was better. But I guess, okay, fine. Alright, you do you. So Dunkin' Donuts was... I mean, he didn't live up to the 99 rating, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say he's lived up to that unbelievable rating. We will go back in 3 years and see. Ink Brinkham is also still at the Vikings. Let's have a look at his ratings. So he's never thrown for 4,000 yards. He got really close in 2021. Everyone seems to be good in 2021. 36 touchdowns, 4 picks, but only 3,900 yards. He didn't have a bad year in 2024. Not a great year in 2027 either. But Ink Brinkham has been a bit he's probably been very disappointing. He's only got 2 career rushing touchdowns. Passing wise, he's never over 4,000 yards. He does still have a 3-year contract. I'm surprised he's still there. He's made Offensive Player of the Year in 2021. Oh yeah, I guess because he's in a different division, so I guess that's why. He did have a good year. But again, nothing too special there, to be honest. Let's look at the Bucks, see if Stanley Yelnats is still a Buck. Now if you remember, Stanley Yelnats did have a great rookie year with 4,200 yards. He got better. 41 touchdowns, 9 picks. Followed it up, not that great year, but 41 touchdowns and 9 picks is very impressive. Rushing wise, again, not really much of a rusher. None of them really seem to be honest. Lamar Jackson got more rushes than this guy did in 4 years. Let's have a look at his awards. He's made, right, there we are. So he's made 7 Pro Bowl appearances. That's more of what I was expecting. He won a Rookie of the Year and a Player of the Year in 2023 and 2019 respectively. He's also on a 3-year contract. Now the last one was at the Bengals. Yes, so we'll look at the Bengals. Right, Fast Nonce he's not got the greatest team around him, but he is still also a Bengal. The ratings are all still 99. I imagine they've had some drop off. He's been kind of average. He's kind of up and down between 4,000 yards. He's always kind of conservative. He's always throwing a few touchdowns, but also a few picks. He's also got a 3-year contract. He's only made 1 pro appearance. For the first quarterback drafted out of the 4, he's not been great. He's probably the second worst, I would say. Rushing wise, I mean, he had more of a rushing career than the others have had, but not really by much. I mean, he's the most successful rushing wise, but still not a great quarterback. Alright, let's go 3 years more into the future and let's see how they go. Alright, so we've reached the contract negotiations of our 4 quarterbacks. So we're going to have to see if they're still at their teams, how well they did in those last 3 years. Let's have a look. If they've still got the contracts, obviously I don't want them to retire too early and then me not be able to see their stats. So I'm going to see whether their contracts have ran out. In those last 2 years, he continued on the pretty similar form. This is fast nonce. He had a bit of a down year last year. See, his yards per attempt is pretty much the same throughout his entire career. He's very, very average. He didn't make any more Pro Bowl appearances. And he's got 1 more year in his contract, but I think that's the one that's just gone, so I don't think he's going to be a Bengal next year. Alright, we've reached a new season. Let's see if they're still on their teams. I thought we got one of them then, but it's just some random guy. He's pretty old though. Let's have a look at our quarterbacks. He is still here. Dunkin' Donuts is still here. Has he got a new contract, or is he just chilling for 1 year deals? He had another good year, over 4,000 yards, 29 touchdowns, 4 picks. He's just on those 1 year deals, the ones that aren't unbelievable. Still only 2 Pro Bowl appearances, only 1 MVP. I say only 1 MVP like it's not very impressive, but Ink Brinkham is down to a 96, so he's not been performing then. He had another season where he goes below. I thought he might have got injured then, but no, he just didn't really get the touchdowns that he needed. 18 touchdowns, 3 picks, that's not great. That's quite bad, actually. He's only on a 1 year contract. Bengals fast nonce is down to a 98. That's quite sad. Obviously, the first player taken out of the 4. 4,000 yards again. Has he ever dipped? Yeah, he has dipped it 1 or twice. He's always been close. 27 touchdowns, 5 picks. Still only that 1 Pro Bowl appearance, and I imagine he's also on a 1 year deal. Yes. I want to see one of them move. I want to see one of them betray a team. You know. Okay. I feel like that'd be funny. Buccaneers. Stanley Yelnats, the best quarterback here. .3,600 yards, 39 touchdowns, 9 picks. He must have made another Pro Bowl. I think he did. 9 Pro Bowls, an MVP, a best quarterback, a couple of those. Offensive Player of the Year, league leader in passer rating. But he's made his 9th Pro Bowl. That is successful. He's only had 5 years where he hasn't made it. He's also on a 1 year deal. I'm surprised he's still on a 1 year deal. I thought he would have got more. Alright, some weird things have happened. The Diablos are now a thing. We've relocated. I don't really know why, but the Seahawks have relocated. One of the teams you wouldn't really expect, considering relocation is on the normal settings. So, alright, just one of those things of career, I guess. Let's have a look. I did sim a few more years just to see if any of them are still here. Oh, he is still here. He's 38, but he's gone down in his ratings. But he's still here. Dunkin' Donuts. Last couple of years have been rougher, but he's still balling. He hasn't been another Pro Bowl. He's still around. He's 38 years old. Let's have a look. Ink Brinkham also still here. That's two so far. They've stayed for 16 whole years at their teams. I mean, Ink Brinkham's been slowly going down in touchdowns. Time for my favourite. Well, not quite actually. Okay. We do either have a retirement or a move. Let's have a look at the NFL. Stanley Yelnats is still the best quarterback in the league. Fast nonce is the chief. That's our first player that's moved. Stanley Yelnats is still 99 overall. He's still balling, apparently. Let's have a look at his numbers. 40 touchdowns and 6 picks. And 4,000 yards. He's made it to 11th Pro Bowl. Another best quarterback for him. He's a Hall of Famer, for sure. He's lived up his potential. Let's have a look at Fast Nonce. Obviously the player that is the only one out of 4 to move, which I thought was surprising. I thought we'd see a few moves by maybe each of the quarterbacks. So he's been alright at his new team, at the Chiefs, so no complaints probably there, although he is still only got the 1 Pro Bowl appearance, which is not great considering he's the first one taken. Let's go another year, boys. Let's have a look, see if any of them are still around, still chilling about. I think Fast Nonce will be the first one to go, either that or Ink Brinkham. NFL quarterback. Stanley Yelnats, still 1. Donuts also there. Fast Nonce also there. Brinkham is also there. So they're all still here. They're all 39 years old. The best, they're all, like this guy is like coming at a similar time. This guy's also coming in late. And they're all still really good. Like, this is an old ass league. Even Deshaun Watson's still kicking. He's 39 years old. Oh, they're still around. But Stanley Yelnats has moved! Stanley Yelnats is a Bill. Dunkin' Donuts is still here. I think. Yeah, they're all still here. But Fast Nonce is a Bronco. And Ink Brinkham is a Lion. And he's inspired by my YouTube friend Brinkham, who is a Lions fan. So he's going to be happy about that if he gets this far in the video. Which he probably won't. But, I mean, he's a Lion now. Ink Brinkham, Fast Nonce. They've all moved teams at one point in their career now. Except for Dunkin' Donuts, who stayed there all of his life. No, wait. No, he was a Titan. Yeah, so he's moved to the former home of Fast Nonce. Wow. That's quite impressive. Stanley Yelnats is still the best quarterback in the league. 17 years into his career. He's starting to digress a little bit. But he's still getting 30 plus like fucking stuff. He's made another Pro Bowl appearance. He's really good. Stanley Yelnats has been the best by far. The Bengals are in the Super Bowl. If only he just stayed there, I think he could have been that guy. But the Cowboys are in the Super Bowl all the time. Like, they've been in the Super Bowl for years. I've been keeping track on that. I'm not sure how many they've got. They've got a lot. We have a lot of good... Why have we got 2 quarterbacks that good? Just go to the NFL, see if they're all still here. Stanley Yelnats is a Raven. He's really moving along now. This guy is the one that keeps winning damn Super Bowls. Hold on. Ink Brinkham is now a Colt. But I can't see the other 2. Looks like we've got our first 2 retirements then. That's Fast Nonce who's gone. So Fast Nonce and Dunkin' Donuts have both retired at 40. Ink Brinkham is still going strong at 41 with the Colts at 88 overall. And Stanley Yelnats is still at 95 overall. And he's 41 with the Ravens. Is he still kicking around? I'm really surprised if they are. I really want to see Stanley Yelnats still. I don't think he's going to be around. No. No! They're both gone! Stanley Yelnats and Ink Brinkham both walk out together, hand in hand, at 41 years old. That generally saddens me. Let's have a look if any of them made a Hall of Fame. I think probably, yeah, Stanley Yelnats is a Hall of Famer, 21 Yearly Awards. Absolute hero. None of the others, obviously. I mean, the others are a bit shit, but... NFL records. Stanley Yelnats was up there for the passing yards. Nonce was also up there. Passing touchdowns. Stanley Yelnats and Wilkerson tied for first place of all time. Sonny Lennox actually went back to the Bucks. Dunkin' Donuts was there as well, also a Buccaneers quarterback most of his career. And barely any of his career. And Nance has also managed to get himself in. So basically, the only one that is a bit disappointing is Ink Brinkham. Ink Brinkham didn't make any kind of dent in history or at all, to be honest. Passing yards, pretty much all the same real life. Same with that. I mean, yeah, so that's the end of this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was the career of 4 NFL 99 overall quarterbacks. And I'll see you again for the next video. Let me know if you want to see this again, like receivers, running backs, etc. Or if you think I should do different kind of like follow through careers. Follow one individually and see how he does. Or something like that. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you for the next one.